Hello and welcome to this video where I'm going to show you a simple and quick energy healing procedure to clear energetic webs, hooks and cords from your power center. So this is called the Feeling Vortex procedure, and this is from the book Beyond Doorways by Alexis Cartwright. And this procedure is from the Transference Healing modality. So the Feeling Vortex procedure covers this entire power center, stomach, navel area. And it supports to clear any hooks, cords and webs that have accumulated here from conversations, relationships, interactions, work environments. Because as a sensitive being, as a sensitive light worker and priestess, you're going to be feeling perhaps other people's emotions, projections, their processes, and not only that, but general environmental energies as well, and also anywhere that has particular energy density that you may be feeling. And so the Feeling Vortex area here, if it's too open, and generally it is if you're a sensitive being, it's usually too open, we need to bring this into balance to clear what is accumulated here and to gently close it down, not all the way, but to a point where it comes into balance so that you can use this as your gift rather than becoming hypersensitive and hyper aware of other people's emotions. This is also an area where you can become incredibly energy depleted, because when there is hooks and other people's belief systems and all this stuff that is accumulating here, this can create like a draining effect on your body, on your life force, and so that you can feel continually drained by a particular person or relationship. Perhaps you're giving too much, perhaps you're feeling too much, perhaps you're processing too much for other people. And so the Feeling Vortex procedure is helping you to bring that into balance, but also to protect your energy and your life force to ensure that you are sustained and filled with your light and it's not being depleted. Because when you're continuously depleting your energy, then how are you going to have the resources you need to create positive changes, to break through restrictions, to support yourself through your own processes? And so it can drain your entire glandular system and impact your health and your energy levels and even your focus and your clarity. And so this is one of the most important procedures to do as a light worker and priestess, and it can be done as often as you want each day. I would recommend doing this first thing in the morning and then also throughout the day, whenever you've had particular intense conversations or just even the most subtle conversations or interactions. It's so good to keep clearing out this Feeling Vortex area, and the more often you do it, the more you're going to feel when you need it. So let's go into the procedure. You're going to place your hands one over the other over your solar plexus area. And you're going to set the intent to shut down hypersensitivity, energy depletion, and dissociate from any energy interference. And now you're going to imagine energetic cords extending out from this area, almost looking like jellyfish tentacles, but you may also see it looking a different way. So go with what feels right. But initially, you may want to just see jellyfish tentacles or just cords. And you're going to start pulling out these jellyfish tentacles and cords from this area, from your power center area. You're going to pull them out and throw them into the light. And just keep doing it until you feel it's clear. Now, whilst you're doing this, sometimes I do see hooks that I've got to pull out. And these hooks are usually other people's thought forms or belief systems that have hooked into me. And this is how we can end up believing things that it's not truly our belief system. It's because we're too open here and somebody expresses a strong belief and you may take that on and it gets hooked into you, but actually it's not yours. And so sometimes you just may want to pull out hooks from other people's thoughts or belief systems that they've shared, just clearing all that out. There may be some webs here to clear out as well. So just be open to whatever you see and just throw it into the light. Now just take a moment just to visualize this entire area being filled with white light. And you may just want to use your hands and just set that intent for this area to be filled with white light. Now you're going to close down this area. So you're going to place your hands like this with your thumbs and your index fingers touching. And you're just going to move your hands over one another like this until it creates a small opening. So I've gone for a large opening to a small opening like this. Now you're going to leave one hand here over the Feeling Vortex and you're going to hold another hand over here. And this other hand, it can be either hand. The one holding up is going to be filled with a ball of white light. And you're going to count from 1 to 100 very quickly. And as you're going to count, you're going to direct this ball of light towards your other hand whilst you're counting. So by the time you've counted to 100, this hand will have met this hand. So I'm going to do it to show you. You can do it along with me or just watch me do it. So, and I count very quickly, and I also don't count very loud either. So this is how I would do it. Okay. And you can do that as slowly as you like as well. I've just done it a bit faster than usual, but you can do it a bit slower. And just really take your time as you're counting to bring this ball of white light, directing this ball of white light to your other hand. And essentially what you're doing is you're directing this ball of light into this area to rejuvenate and resource this area. So you may like to pause the video for a moment and just go ahead and do that now. And now to complete, we're going to ground into the earth. So just visualizing silver lines extending out from the base of each of your feet, connecting down to your Earth Star chakra 6 inches beneath your feet, grounding you into the earth. You can also draw these silver lines using your fingers, just directing, just as I am, directing a silver line from each foot, going down into my Earth Star chakra 6 inches beneath my feet, grounding you into the earth. And we are now complete. If you'd like to find out more about this procedure or other procedures, you can check out this book. I've put more information down below in the caption. And also check out my other YouTube videos where I teach you some other transference healing procedures which you can use daily for optimum results and energy benefits. Many blessings.